For those who don't know, my name is Paul. I'm the father of the only non-blonde children that were in the world. I've known Sarah a long time. Honestly, she's been like a sister to me. You know, we did a lot of crazy things growing up. We would do this thing before we went to bed. We'd say, hey, tonight, in the middle of the night, let's go have midnight snack. And what that meant was, for some reason, we had this giant bag of Tootsie Rolls, like on top of our fridge. And my dad's a dentist, so I don't know why we had that in the house. Probably good for business. But and so it'd be on top of the fridge, and so I would go and wake her up in the middle of the night, and we'd go sneak on the fridge, and then we'd sit in her room and eat a bag of Tootsie Rolls and listen to Debbie Gibson on my cassette tape. So this was really expensive, but as a special prize, I actually got Debbie Gibson to come perform. I'm gonna get this. Come on, man. You know how much it costs to fly 5 people out here? But we did a lot of awesome things. I love her so much. Being her older brother, you sort of feel this responsibility to protect your younger sister. I remember in elementary school there was this kid named Richard one time who was like teasing her, making fun of her. And I said, hey, no one makes fun of her except for me. And so he was tall. He was a tall guy. And so I wasn't too tall. I'm half Korean. So what I did was I just kicked him in between the legs as hard as I could. And he didn't make fun of her anymore. He didn't even talk anymore after that. And it was good. So I said, okay, you know, I felt like I protected her. And a couple years later, we moved to another house, and we were playing on the street with some neighborhood kids, and this other kid named Sean, who was this little punk. Oh, he's not here, right? I don't think he's here. He like stole her toy and like threw it down the gutter. And so I remembered, hey, I know how to deal with bullies now. And so, you know, tried and true, I did the old ball kick, and he didn't bother her again after that either. And I'm happy to report that Steven is an avid soccer player, and so I am not worried that any balls that need to be kicked will be handled by my new brother-in-law. But seriously, I couldn't be more grateful to have such a cool new brother-in-law. Look at this. And I'm just really stoked for both of them.
Woo! Right on.
I guess I'll close with saying, someone once told me that the 2 biggest issues in marriage that you fight about are sex and money. So I guess my advice is just to make sure you always have plenty of both. So thank you guys.